Broadcasting from Seattle, Washington, where the roof has been shut atop T-Mobile Park. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Rangers come into the day with the opportunity to sweep this 4-game series after having claimed the first 3.
Yeah, you don't want to get complacent. You steal the first 3 games and you're feeling like, man, we got this series already wrapped up. But you can't let the other team up off the mat right here. You have to stay focused, out on the mound, clean defense, everything it takes. You don't get many opportunities throughout the course of a season for 3-game sweeps, let alone the potential 4-game sweep.
Yusei Kikuchi is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Stepping up is Jeff Kavanaugh. He will lead this one off today. Now here's the pitch.
First pitch, 111.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford gloves it. Throw to first is in time for the first down. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and they're frustrating to watch at times because they ground into the most double plays in the league. You want to talk about a pitcher's best friend. You finally get a guy on first base, and you're coming unglued, first pitch down below the knees, grounding into a double play and bailing everybody out. I need better approaches out of this lineup today.
Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. So now to the plate, Ralph James. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Lifted the other way to left center. Thompson Williams is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Rangers nothing. Mariners coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Brian Beebe gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Mariners center fielder now with a full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
There's nothing better as a pitcher than throwing what should have been ball 4, but you're able to get a guy to chase after it anyway.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the 1st in a scoreless ball game. Now at the plate is J.P. Crawford, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk here. Well, they've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game. So to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, Dero, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, Dero, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. There's one.
No, he's safe.
Striding forward now is the DH, Kyle Lewis. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Striding forward now, Nate Lowe, and he's someone they're going to have to watch out for. You can see he's been a tough out over the last couple of series. Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. High fly ball out to deep right field. Kavanaugh has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. A run, a hit, and a man left. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pokey Russell. Is yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7.
Russell.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Well, it's been a lopsided series so far, with the Rangers dominating to this point and taking aim at a series sweep in this one.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
Of course, in order to achieve said sweep, they'll need to overcome this early 1-run deficit.
When you're playing as well as this team is right now, they've got them right where they want them. They're only down 1 early in this one, and when you've won a couple of games in a row already, you have that feeling you can certainly come back and win this one.
Digging in next, Jared Sands comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. A little bouncer. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down to the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder going back, still going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And the Rangers have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Stepping in now, Eric Cheeb, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. So now into the box is Reggie Adele. And now the first pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Rangers move ahead. It's now 2-1.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now, Corey Major. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. There's a base hit on the line.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
At the plate now, Lucius Alexander, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 3 homers and 11 RBIs. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Man, hard to understand why a guy who runs so well would take such a big hack like that one.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swinging bunt. The next 0-2. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Rangers on top here, 2-1. Now into the box, Kyle Seager.
Leading up for the Mariners, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
First offering. In his career, Seager brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Seager, right field and carrying well. Right fielder looking up. Gone! A solo home run here for Kyle Seager. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Mariners have come back to tie things at 2.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
So now to the plate, Dom Thompson-Williams.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
0-1 count and the pitch. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. And that is off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely.
Yeah, first a home run and then a triple. And if the pattern holds, the next hitter will rope a double to bring another run home here. We shall see.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the go-ahead runner will score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 3-2 ball game.
Always productive to score runs when you can. And that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
First pitch on its way. Curveball, and it misses in the dirt for ball one.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
The 2-0. Still only 1 out in the inning. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup. Digging in, Jake Fraley. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. The 0-1 pitch.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Yes. Well, for better or for worse, when you seek attention, you might just get it. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jeff Kavanaugh, and they could use a spark from him here.
Jeff Kavanaugh.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
0-2 count and the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Gavin Dawson, grounded out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Nice line drive to right field right there. Dan, does it concern you when you're missing middle, harder to play early in the game?
It does, D-Roll, and this is the kind of guy that he can't get away with those kind of mistakes. He needs to work the corners up, down, in and out. And like that one right there, he has to stay out of the middle of the zone.
Into the box now, Ralph James, as he sends it on the ground to first. One there. Oh, but a poor feed to the pitcher, and they won't get the out at first. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
At the plate, Pokey Russell fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
The 0-2 home. James, runner at first with 2 gone. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Boy, sure taking his sweet time down there at the plate. He'll step out yet again. Another 0-2 coming. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The M's lead it 3-2. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop, J.P.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
No, that's
and
down.
Low, it's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he fouls this one off. And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Number 1, designated hitter, Kyle Lewis.
The plate now, Kyle Lewis. A ball and no strikes. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
3rd inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that misses 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So a pitching clinic there as he sets them down in order, all via the punch-out. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Ready now is Jared Sands, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Yeah, and he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot down the line in right, his second of the game, and with it, the Rangers have tied the score at 3.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
In now, Eric Chi, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next, it'll be Reggie Bedell. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
This is hit sharply to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Into the box, Corey Major. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
Now batting, the 17th.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Lucius Alexander, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball over the bullpen and gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 4th home run for him on the season, and it's now 5-3.
Hey, every once in a while, these speed guys will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
So now to the plate, Jeff Kavanaugh, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Slow bouncer to the right side. 3 runs already home here.
Hang on.
And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Rangers 5 and the Mariners 3. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Nate Lowe digging in now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Low on at first, nobody out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And it's fouled away. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Next, here is Don Thompson-Williams. Tripled and later scored first time around. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. None left for Seattle. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Gavin Dawson. Now the first pitch. Pitch is popped up. Seager is there for it. 1 out. So here is Ralph James. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Nottingham. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pokey Russell. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch.
Ball that's outside.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 2 out, nobody on.
Ball
Close, but just off the outside corner.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Thompson-Williams gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order, and it remains 5-3. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Dylan Moore.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
To short. And that's the first out. Digging in now for the Mariners, Jacob Nottingham. He bounced out last time up. Hard on the ground toward short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game, and he had to know that pitch was coming.
Standing in now, Jake Fraley. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Nope, up there.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here's another 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Nottingham leads off first with 1 away. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
J.P. Crawford is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
That's outside.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the stretch.
That's ball 2.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Seattle. They're still down 5-3.